It's week 1 of the NFL, and coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the 49ers and the Jets under the lights on Thursday night.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here in the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Simmons, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
An extra point attempt to follow here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Purdy from the gun. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
This now a 3rd and 4. Purdy now to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And the Jets will take over.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense. Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They give to Ingram up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Glover. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, some strong running.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He finds his man, complete. It's Webb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy.
Throw left side, complete. That's Webb. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Now Purdy.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Webb. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
Perfect start to the season on their 1st drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Glover. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
He'll take this to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Purdy off the play fake.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st down, Simmons.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons, about 3 yards there to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Webb.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Purdy. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Glover. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Glover. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's got his man Cruz. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. The toss right. This is Ingram. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ingram again. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Jets have moved out in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49ers offense and their big play wide out getting ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Right back to him on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he fires one incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Webb. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
Here's Purdy.
He's got his man. It's Curse.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. 2nd down and 3.
Five yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Purdy now to throw.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And just shutting him off there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Glover. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw again. Coleman has it here right side. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And that is incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
yeah,
you got to make that throw, right? Yeah. That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way. That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in the third. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock. Third quarter. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Here's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Forced out to his left. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
They'll run on first down. Simmons. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Flush to his right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has... The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string the...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Purdy. He finds his man complete. That's Simmons. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. They'll try the left side. It's Simmons. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Purdy looking to throw.
And this is caught by Curse. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Up the middle they go. It's Simmons.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Now Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Simmons. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Second down and 6 now. Purdy off the play fake.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another case.
And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Up the middle, Ingram. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw.
That is caught.
And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ingram is in. Touchdown, Jets. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Purdy from the gun.
Rolling to his right. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
That'll leave them with a 3rd. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, certainly.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go play action here. Purdy.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a give right side. It's Simmons.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try to mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Coming left, it's Ingram.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He dumps it down to Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Now a give right side. It's Simmons. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simmons. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's complete to Cruz. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff to Ingram. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 11. He's got his man Cruz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. This is Ingram. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try the left side. Simmons. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy.
Throw left side complete. That's Webb.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's Purdy.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To throw is Purdy.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. And his kick here is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by Coleman. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. His throw incomplete.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
And caught by Cruz.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
On the check down, it's Ingram. And that, not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Ingram at tailback. He's got it running left. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good the second it left his foot.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Purdy to throw.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, partner, the season officially underway.